The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Several levers in this one. Center of the track, King Harvest is firing early. Just to his inside, Nile Hanover takes a slight lead. It's no problem, man. A close-up third in the pocket. And on the outside, Warp Factor 3 flashing early foot fourth. Then a big gap to the second half of the field led by There's a Pace for Us in fifth. Take It Back Terry sixth. And then Skyway Billy and the early trailer is Ideal Wheel. For the moment, the lead belongs to King Harvest, but Warp Factor 3 coming on. The quarter mile is 27 and 1/5. Their front stretch bound, and Warp Factor 3 swoops to the front now. Jim Worrell Jr. won the first two. Looks to go 3 for 3 and has Warp Factor 3 leading by 2 full lengths now over King Harvest, who is the 9-5 favorite. Single file back to Nile Hanover. It's no problem, man, is fourth as they head into the turn. Then There Is a Pace for Us. The veteran Take It Back Terry sitting sixth, followed by Skyway Billy and Ideal Wheel. It's Warp Factor 3 on to the half-mile marker, 55 and 4, 28 and 3, second panel. Fractions crisp, and Warp Factor 3 top of the charts right now by a length and a quarter over King Harvest. It's Nile Hanover third, staying on the inside. It's No Problem Man will launch first over, and There's a Pace for Us follows that. Take It Back Terry in the outer flow sixth is 8 off the lead. Then comes on the inside seventh there, Skyway Billy, the trailer Ideal Wheel. No outside pressure yet on the leader. Warp Factor 3, 3/4, 124 even, 28 and 1, third panel. It's Warp Factor 3 by a length, still with King Harvest lurking. It's No Problem Man first over, but a wide move by Take It Back Terry showing more of a threat. Top of the stretch, and it's Warp Factor 3 with a wall of horses behind him, but still on the lead. Now to the inside, King Harvest is gaining. Warp Factor 3, King Harvest almost even. Warp Factor 3, Take It Back Terry from far back at the line, and I think in between, Worrell did it again with Warp Factor 3. There is going to be a photo for the places. We all, King Harvest and Take It Back Terry were there. Photo for the win, but I think Warp Factor 3 gets it in 152 and 3. Tight finish here, but Jim Worrell Jr. can do no wrong at the start of the night. You're going to see at the pylons King Harvest on the outside. There is coming up Take It Back Terry, who comes into the picture flying late. But you can see Warp Factor 3 digging hard is going to hold on for the win. Judges have posted the unofficial first-place finisher for tonight's third race, moving into the Hanover Shoe Farms winner's circle. Number 7, Warp Factor 3. He's an 8-year-old bay gelding by Mach 3 out of A and G's Dream by Pacific Rocket. Bred by Willie Tomlin of New York, owned by Allard Racing Incorporated, St. Esprit, Quebec, Canada, and VIP Internet Stable, LLC, Piscataway, New Jersey. Renee Allard, the meet's leading trainer, the driver, Jim Worrell Jr. and Warp Factor 3, 7-2, third choice on the board, switching over from the Claimers. Last time he won was in this very same class back on August 24th at Pocono. His 7th win in 29 this year, 27th lifetime career earnings, topping $272,000. The time of the mile, 152 and 3 for number 7, Warp Factor 3. Photo sign still on the board for the minor awards. Hold all mutual tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, judges have deemed a dead heat for the second place finish between the 4 King Harvest and the 6 Take It Back Terry. And number 5 Skyway Billy finished 4th. So the unofficial order finish goes 7, then a dead heat between 4 and 6, and 5 in 4th in race number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, judges have placed the inquiry light on the unofficial second place finisher, or co-second place finisher, number 4 King Harvest, for a possible violation of the pylon rule. So hold all mutual tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges deemed there was a pylon violation on the part of the 4 King Harvest, so instead of finishing in a dead heat for second, he has been placed third. The 6 Take It Back Terry, who did finish in the dead heat for second with the 4 King Harvest, is now alone in second place. So the order is 7-6-4-5 for race number 3.